That's awesome. I love June. So welcome to Unity of Billings. Will you please join me in singing our opening song? Okay. His mighty power and His grace. I can feel the brush of angels' wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. All right.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you. Our Sunday services are being live streamed. Thank you for helping to support this ministry. And thank you if you so choose to go to PayPal to donate or our website at unityofbillings.org. Unityofbillings.org also has a lot of other good information in it. And thank you. Our announcements. Our kids' room redo, June 20th, starts at 8 a.m. Come and join the fun. Come and join the fun. No, it will be fun. It's always fun when we get a project going. Thank you. Stay as long as you can. Just whatever you can do. Anybody that wants to come and help us. Our summer solstice sound bath is June 21st at 6:30 p.m. And June 21st, what day is that?
Father's Day.
Father's Day, Sunday.
And Sunday.
That's what I was thinking.
2 weeks from today.
Exactly, perfect. Our food collection continues downstairs and will be an ongoing project. Please bring any extra food, canned goods, non-perishables that you would like to donate to our family services and our community here in Billings. The meditation room is available from 9:30 a.m., not from, but at 9:30. That's the word, at 9:30 a.m. on Sundays, Mondays and Tuesday evenings from 7 to 8 p.m. if you would like to use our meditation room. Also, today is Friendship Sunday potluck. Please join us downstairs after the service for some wonderful eats and conversation. And also, I have a quick little something I want to interject. I found some silver the other day. Actually, I read this article that was talking about how healing and curative silver is. Even in it, it was that silver was our antibiotic before the pharmaceutical companies came along and said, oh no, that doesn't work. But interestingly enough, when other means of curing and things don't help to heal something, they roll out the silver. So anyway, I found my silver, and even by wearing it, it is curative. So I thought, hey, we should all wear our silver. It is very valuable now. You could sell it as well. But anyway, today we have the pleasure of Rev Edee Weigel joining us.
Yes.
Focus on the positive.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm feeling so much more positive since I'm wearing my silver. It's awesome. Why not? June 14th will be Reverend Jim Reindaller. June 21st will be Reverend Phil Zimke. And again, June 28th is Reverend Edee Weigel. Yay! We will not be holding services on July the 4th. And now, if everyone will take a deep cleansing breath and center themselves, we will listen to the Unity song with David Friedman.
Every prayer is answered, every prayer is heard, every thought and feeling, every spoken word, what your soul has longed for, what your heart can feel, is already here, is already real. There is no one out there is no one else. You hold all the answers deep inside yourself. There's a voice that whispers, there's no you, no me. There's just one, there's just unity. One power, one presence, one light to lead the way. All loving, all knowing, that answers when you pray. When the world looks darkest and your eyes can't see, gather all your troubles, give them all to me. I am always with you, I will always be. I am one, I am unity. We are one, we are unity.
Thank you, David.
As I light the Christ candle, it is a reminder of the indwelling Christ within all of us at all times and in our service today.
Our daily word today speaks of prayer. Will you join me in affirming prayer? Prayer flows throughout my life. All right. Prayer flows throughout my life. Just as my body needs water to stay healthy. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. My soul draws strength from living water, the ever-flowing presence of spirit within me. As I drink from this well, I am refreshed and ready to meet each moment prayerfully. Fortified by divine love, prayer flows naturally. When challenges or opportunities arise, I turn inward. When I start or complete a task, I pause to express gratitude. When I meet someone in need or am helped by another, I hold them in thoughts of light and love. Whether I pray aloud or pray silently, the prayerful energy arising from within me is a blessing. I open myself to Spirit's presence, and my prayer practice deepens. Prayer flows as naturally as breath itself, an inspired rhythm of life, sustained by living water that never runs dry. Pray in the Spirit at all times, in every prayer and supplication. Ephesians 6:18. And again, will you affirm with me, prayer flows throughout my life. All right, our Unity at Billings, our Unity Foundation principle. Join me, please. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God, the good, omnipotent. And our Unity of Billings affirmation, through divine wisdom and grace, Unity of Billings is vibrant, healing, and inclusive. And now, if you'll take a moment to take your tithes, your prayers, your offerings, hold them in your hands and infuse them with your love and with your energy. And we will have some special music. And we'll also affirm this first before we have the special music. Join me, divine love flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And I am grateful. Definitely, so grateful.
I didn't have anything queued up for this. Give me just a second.
Okay, we can just, we can go to
We can visit.
we can sing. Okay, absolutely, we can totally visit. We can totally.
We only get to talk to each other on Sunday.
I know, this would be a perfect visiting time.
Thank you for my help. Thank you for my help. Was that, that song?
That's a good one, yes.
Look for the good in everything.
Oh, this is a good one.
Look for the people who will set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Look for the people who set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. People don't know, people don't know, people don't forgot the superpowers we all had. We were born to love tonight. We can decide our fate. Look for the good in everyone. We celebrate our lost days. Here's a silver lining, silver lining. You still have to find it, find it, find it. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Everyone needs sunshine. Everyone needs strength. Everyone is carrying around some kind of pain. I see who you are. You're just like me. I see you're searching for a purpose. Guided by a dream, I see who you are, just like you. I get lost sometimes and I forget what I came here to do. I keep on trying, yeah, yes, fighting. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good. Look for the good. Look for the good. good in everyone. Everyone is nature, everyone is alive, everyone is love and light and vibration. Look for the good, look for the good. Everyone gets mad sometimes, and maybe they should. Look for the good, look for the good. Yeah, look out for all the heroes in your neighborhood. Look for the good, look for the good. Life sure would be sweet if everybody would. Look for the good. Look for the people who set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good in everyone. Look for the good in everything. Look for the people who set your soul free. It always seems impossible until it's done. Look for the good, look for the good, look for the good in everyone.
That was fun. That was very fun. Thank you.
Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
That's Jason Ryan, yeah.
Oh, I have some of his music, but I don't have that song. That's.
That was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. That was really good. All right. Thank you all for your physical presence, for your spiritual presence, the light and the love that we generate here together in this time, and we can radiate that light and love into the world via Billings, Montana. Just go right through this beautiful place and into the world. Thank you for being here. Life is good. And so it is. All right. Now, Edee Weigel will speak to us of focusing on the positive.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
How's my cowlick today? Not sticking out.
No.
Good.
Looks good.
I worked on that.
Looks very nice.
Thank
You look
you.
very good.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
And it's fun. I go, it's summer.
Yes.
Olaf, you know, the snowman singing. Yeah. My kind of grandson, he was in a play and he sang that song. He's about that tall. And he borrowed a white tuxedo from someone and wore that while he sang that. So he's adorable. He actually helped at the Angel Horse show, swinging the gate. So family, I've had family visiting me at the ranch. Kind of a daughter and 3 kind of grandkids. So that's such a blessing, isn't it? So today I'm speaking about focus on the positive. And when I was driving here, I hit every single red light. And there was like this traffic jam at the metro, and I must have sat there for almost 10 minutes. And I kept looking at my clock and saying, none of these things move me. I'll always be there on time. And when I got here, I was like, oh, it was like 10 to 10, but my watch said it was 10, so. Maybe it's a mom thing, you know, that we always turn our clocks ahead a little bit, yeah. So today, I'm speaking about, we are at a crossroads right now. All of us. There is something going on. There is a fork in the road, no spoon, no knife, just a fork.
But it says faith here, and then it says fear here. Faith or fear. There's no gray matter in between. So we're at a crossroads in life right now, and we feel it, and we know it. And we get tempted. What to do? We may be tempted to dwell on the negative, but we know that this will only create more of the same. We must think positive. When you think positive, a surge of healing energy will begin moving through every part of your body and your life. And as you turn to the light, you turn to the positive. You absolutely have to release the negative. It's just like when you plug in your charger, you get charged and your battery gets filled up. But you know, if you dropped it into the water before you charged, went to stick it in the socket, it would not be a positive experience. So we have to use the tools, spiritual tools that we know and we practice here. This is what this spiritual center is all about. What spiritual tools can we use, how to use them, and we empower each other in this group to keep using these spiritual tools. Return to your inner light. So today, of course, I found something of my mother's from the 60s. And when my mother's spiritual center, Religious Science in Huntington Park, California, when they do, it's called a treatment. It's an affirmation treatment, but it's spoken in the first, what do they say? First person. So even though I say I am a spiritual being, you can all just kind of go along with it. It's like we are all spiritual beings. But of course, as I'm digging along through all my stuff in that room, it falls out and it says, all is well in my world. And it fits right in with what I was writing anyway. So I thought, oh, it wants to come with me today, so it's here. So here's what was going into my head around 1962. All is well in my world. Knowing I am a spiritual being expressing through a physical body reassures me that my connectedness with God can never be broken. I am, therefore, released from fear, for God's love never deserts me. It's always protecting me. Peace at the center of my being is the power that soothes me and fills me with confidence, knowing that perfect right action is taking place. Whatever may have appeared in my body or the world or my affairs, my challenges, is a reflection of my beliefs. Dwelling in this moment, I'm conscious of an insight which moves me past my old beliefs and blockages and gives rise to the healing of anything in my mind and my thoughts that may have challenged me. I am joined in spirit with all individuals who are now part of my life, part of this higher energetic consciousness. And I recognize the divinity in each. Infinite intelligence is, by this word, being activated in me, my beloveds, everyone I meet, everything I see, every day. It moves through me and all around me, right here, right now. I am filled with peace. I am grateful for the inspired confidence engendered through my trust in the one mind, one power, and one love. I envelop myself in this perfect oneness, accepting that all is well in my world, big capital letters. I'm like, yay, Mom. Because exactly what I was writing, here I am, back again. We are at a spiritual crossroads. We are well equipped to deal with anything that is less than perfect peace because we have spiritual tools. We are on this life journey and we're not alone. Our spiritual practices will take us to our place of peace and we will find that peace. The very moment that we remember, and this is, remember my joke about the V8? Oh, I could have had a V8. We remember, I'm a spiritual being. I have spiritual tools. I have superpowers. Remember, we have spiritual powers. We are spiritual beings living in a physical body. Our spiritual ideals are the tools we use to repair our concepts. Our belief system creates our world. She's pretty in pink today. I wore this color and now I'm seeing more of it coming in. Woohoo! We repair our concepts. We repair our beliefs because that's what creates the magnetism that draws more of the same into our life. When we need a course adjustment, we repair and replace our concepts. And as we practice the power of faith, we can release any and all concerns to our higher selves, to God, to our guardian angels, to our goddess selves. And as we release, we create space for our good to flow to us. Our good is always waiting. We create space for our good to flow into our lives. Our good is always waiting for us, eager to please us. It's like that little dog at the gate wants to go for that walk, sees the leash. Our good is always waiting for us, jumping up and down and eager to please us as we recognize it, we empower it, and we find new joy. And as we recognize our good and affirm our blessings, we change our expectations to thoughts of joy, love, and wholeness, and we manifest an entirely new way of seeing. On the subject of a new way of seeing, the other night, I'd had a premonition that I was going to break those other glasses that I wear, those blue ones. Well, the cats were zooming and bounding, and I did not realize that one of them had landed exactly on that little hinge of those other glasses. So I went to pick them up, and the earpiece fell off. So I've had an entirely new way of seeing, because these are my church glasses. I have an old pair that's probably 25 years old. I've been wearing them around the ranch. Okay. I have an entirely new way of seeing. Literally, I was writing this and then that happened. So, there are little jokesters and pranksters in our little metaphysical world, aren't there? They're always kind of there giving us that little, we're still here. But we have a new way of seeing and we change our energy to the positive. And as we manifest a new way of seeing ourselves and the world, we affirm that every moment of our life is perfect, whole, and complete. And we trust that all is well. All is well in my world. Thank you, Mother. We affirm, I accept that I am focused on infinite power, infinite wisdom, and infinite ability to act. I really like that idea that when we get new energy and new thoughts, we act. Like even today, driving in, I can see myself calling the ranch down the street and ask them if they need my boy that works for me, maybe to work for them a little bit, because he needs more hours and I don't really need him that much. So he's going to be 17 any day now, so he's ready to have another job. Infinite ability to act. We have action. Infinite oneness with harmonious. We claim an infinite oneness with a harmonious, benevolent universe. And we claim this is mine now. And when you claim it, so it is. As we focus on the positive, our vision sharpens. Looking through the old bifocals, I'm like, okay, I think I could read better if I just take them off. These are my church glasses. They don't want to go out to the barn. It's a little chilly this morning in June. It's supposed to be a very low tonight and rain again. So our joke is we had summer all winter, and now we're having spring in summer. So, but I don't mind as long as there's 4 seasons, maybe 6. Who knows? And they don't necessarily all have to follow each other, do they? But as we focus on the positive, I'm happy for the rain. Thank you, Lord. Our vision sharpens and we absolutely create a new way of being. Sometimes it's fun. Get up on the other side of the bed and go do something else before you turn on that coffee pot. Maybe get up that journal, or I had some beautiful music this morning. But a new way of feeling and a new way of creating, you claim a new way of action. Our minds are flexible. Yes, they are. Our minds are flexible. I hit every single light red this morning, even though I was running a bit late. And I said to myself, this is that cosmic humor that I'm getting used to. Ha ha, did not destroy my peace. I still was here in plenty of time. Our minds are flexible. Our hearts and spirits are malleable. That's a great word. We are open to receive new energies and new visions and new ways of being. I see new things to do. We can visualize many helping hands bringing blessings to us. Many helping hands, seen and unseen. They're always available to assist us. All you need to do is claim that they're there. Dear Lord, take the wheel. I need help with this. Ding. There they are. They show up. People call me. Hey, did you know there's a senior citizen art class on Fridays for $3 at the South Park Senior Center? It's at 12:30, and a friend of mine's teaching it, and she called me out of the blue, right when I've been thinking I really would like to go to an art class. So if any of you are available on Friday afternoons, we can go down there, and Mona Lessman's the teacher. She's very good. So that's where I'll be on Fridays at 12:30. I'm going to go down and find it somewhere. South Park Senior Center. Unseen hands are always reaching out to assist us. And we can affirm, I accept help. I accept help, guidance, and strength from many unseen hands. It's amazing the people that show up or call me, say, hey, I noticed that tree's still laying over on your back porch. The main guy with the chainsaw hasn't come yet. We can affirm that we are loved, we are blessed, and we are protected, and all is well. And as we maintain our positive focus, we open the floodgates of blessings to flow to us and through us to others. And we multiply this, and it goes out to the world. We change the vibration of the entire planet. Do not think that you are weak. You have the power to change the vibration of the entire planet. Every single one of us, as we become attuned to a higher consciousness, it grows and grows and grows in strength. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, gathering, gathering, gathering. We are all part of this, and we're here together. We're doing it. I can feel it. Every single thing will fall into place. The other morning, I was thinking of, a treatment or like a saying, an affirmation, and it just came to me, I inhabit my space with grace. I inhabit my space with grace. Keep thinking we should have bumper stickers, unity. I inhabit my space with grace.
I have one.
You have a bumper sticker? Does it say that on it?
Says you.
It says unity. All right, let's get more of these. Let's spread the word. Look at this.
I agree.
Free classes on how to navigate your life with joyous, happy, and free expectations. Learn how much power you actually have. If you really know how much power you have, you're going to smile all the time because it's like Mary Poppins, ding, or Samantha with her nose, ding, or the little girl. Remember, the little girl would just wiggle her nose like that. But every single thing will fall into place perfectly. It's like you put that roulette, chip on that number, and that wheel's going to stop exactly on your notch because you just know it. It happens just like that. Every single thing falls into place. Everything is on time. And I wrote that as I hit every red light and a traffic jam at the metro. Some great big truck. Everything is in divine right order, and all is well. A surge of healing energy begins to flow. You just feel it pouring into your heart as you focus on the positive. As we maintain a mental flexibility, our physical and emotional bodies mirror this as a blessing. I love something that Julia Cameron says. Whenever you are challenged by events, instead of saying, why me, say to yourself, how can this event, challenge, occurrence benefit me? How can this benefit me? How can we choose to see things in a positive way? It's a habit. We form a habit. And we can change our habits. We are flexible. We can choose to open up to God's guidance and wisdom, and we can choose to let Spirit guide us because we trust. Doesn't have to be my way. I just want the right way, and I'll take it however it comes. Dear Lord, let me know what to do. We trust that our life is guiding us to where we need to be. What was I born to do? What's the next great thing I can accomplish? Working for God in His good works. We trust the power of positive thinking. We allow visions of perfect outcomes to fill our minds, our dreams, and our emotions. Whenever we're thinking ahead of something, I'm putting on a 4-H horse camp. It starts 2 weeks from today. We will have 22 people and 14 horses, bringing 8 trailers from Bozeman to Creekside. And I was a little nervous about it until I went and saw the cabins. They have like a resort built around now that's new, because she is a dude rancher. So I went and saw the cabins and the fire ring and the sheep herder's wagon that's all decorated inside. And, you know, it's total Montana dude ranch. The towel bar is like a branch, and it's held by conchos with fringe, you know. All Western art. I looked at all that and I went, oh, they're going to love this. They're going to love it. Beautiful. The Prior Creek comes through, trees, meadows. I'm like, all right, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be fabulous. So that's where I'll be 2 weeks from today. We allow visions of perfect outcomes to fill our minds, our dreams, and our emotions. So I'm already looking forward to it. We create visions of perfect outcomes, and we hold that vision and we manifest. We have the power. There's no better time than now to claim positive, unlimited power. We claim this power is working through each of us right now. We take a few deep, inspiring breaths. Take some deep inspiration. Take that beautiful breath within. And let's relax into our meditation postures, because we're going to have a mini meditation. And we focus on the breath. So we sit up straight, we put both feet on the floor, put our palms upraised on our thighs. Find your best balance in the body, breathing deep. Let that breath come in through your nostrils and fill your whole body. Notice that there's cool air flowing in and warm air flowing out. As we focus on an idea, our consciousness creates the action to bring this idea into fruition. Before we even see the evidence, God's perfect action is already taking place. Breathe deeply and relax your shoulders downward. Feel your whole back relaxing. You're relaxing, you're healing, and you're creating peace. We are co-creators of perfect peace. And at this very moment, our benevolent universe supplies us with all that we need. Our benevolent universe supplies us with all that we need. It supplies us with all that we need to know. Universal creativity has all the answers to every question that will ever arise in our life. Breathe deep. We are not alone. We are co-creators. Our collective consciousness is forever supporting all of us in all of our endeavors. As we know and claim this truth, it forever empowers us to expect perfect success. Our collective consciousness is constantly creating good. We are constantly creating success, and we're constantly creating perfect health. Take some big, deep breaths. Just feel that beautiful spring air filling our lungs. With our eyes closed, we have a big smile on our face. Just smile because you know everything is going to turn out exactly the way it was always meant to be, which is perfection. Now, with your eyes closed, I'd like you to try something new. We're going to rub our hands together. You can rub your hands very slowly, almost like you're washing your hands. If anyone wants to see an example, very slowly, like you're washing your hands, and maybe even rubbing your arms a little bit, very slowly. This is somatics. It's a self-renewal for a reattunement with a feeling of safety. So you're rubbing your hands together. I am safe, all is well. And then you can just relax for a minute and let that attunement just soak into your whole body. Very soothing to your entire system. Now we're going to rub our hands together just a little bit more. And we're going to place our hands over our heart center. And you'll take that big deep breath because you'll just feel that. You're breathing in this feeling of perfect peace. And now you're going to move your hands like this. If you guys see, it's like little butterfly. Just patting your heart center, your heart chakra. Beautiful green energy in your heart chakra. So you're soothing your entire system. And this is part of somatics, soma. Healing energies. And your body just loves this. They make you smile. Your eyes can be closed and you're just quietly affirming, I am safe, all is well. Feel the love of the entire universe pouring into your heart center, and feel the power of love filling your heart center. And you're sitting quietly and just let this feeling soak in. Oh, it feels so great. This is a complete reset of your nervous system. Your entire body becomes attuned to peace and a feeling of safety, somatic healing. We are relaxed, we are at peace, we feel loved, and we feel safe, and all is well. We have attuned ourselves to the higher vibration of cosmic consciousness, and our spirits have all lifted. This entire room energy has been lifted. We are attuned to the peaceful, healing vibrations of the higher mind. We are becoming aware of our oneness with God, with Goddess, with Spirit, with Christ, with the Holy Spirit, and any other little friend that you love. We are aware of our oneness with everything in the entire cosmos. Now slowly we can stretch a little bit, coming back to this room. This realization permeates everything we do with an atmosphere of positive confidence and strength. It's okay to just soothe that heart center. We do this with an atmosphere of positive confidence and strength. And we must remember this realization. Ding! Don't forget how much power you really have. We are not powerless. There goes the kids. Yeehaw! That sounds like my house at 5 o'clock in the morning, zooming cats. Kittens are zooming. You guys are playing. Yahoo! There they go. They're going to go play in that kids' room. How dare you? God bless you. There they go. Okay. We remember this true realization that we can make ourselves feel safe. Look at somatics more. A couple weeks ago, I was sitting with Linda and I said, I don't know why, but I keep hearing this word soma coming through my consciousness. What do you think it means? And so she grabbed her phone and she looked it up. How many meanings? 7, 8, 9? So soma is a word that describes many different states of being, but it's also a particle within each cell. I was washing dishes and my hands were in the hot water, and then I just heard this word, soma, soma, soma. Okay, YouTube, what's soma? But she had her phone right away. She Googled the word. What were a couple of other interesting words that day? Do you remember? Well, they were all good. But that's why when I wrote this talk, I thought I'm going to use a little bit of, it was so amazing. Does anyone else know any words? Oh.
I was just gonna mention the somatics. I bought a long time ago a tuning fork set.
Aha.
And the company is somatics.
Okay, so
And
the
it's
tuning fork, that vibration,
The vibration and the healing sound.
the healing sound,
And they're at different
frequencies, hertz.
frequencies. Yeah. And so each one has a specific purpose.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
amazing stuff, really.
Okay, so, just visiting with Linda 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yes, Charlene?
Well, Soma, I was just told, is a brand of lingerie.
Well,
There we go.
that's that's appropriation. That's not really.
Sitting on the edge.
Yeah. But this is, just the other day I was talking with Linda and I'm just like, I heard this word soma. I just don't. She goes, well, let me whip out my Google right here. Yes, here we have.
Soma is the ancient and modern Greek word for body, which is why.
Oh, ancient Greek word for body.
And that's why lingerie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's
Well-
describe the physical body living in its wholeness as distinct from
Oh,
life.
I like that.
Okay, so it's a physical body living in its wholeness. Cool. All right. So I guess I'm assigning some homework. But anyway, I live by myself and I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And every time I look out the window, all I see is green grass or horses or cows or kittens. And I'm washing dishes and this word, and it's like, okay, so I'm going to follow my heart and I'm going to look this up and see what it means. So there's this girl, she's doing this like soma dancing, and she's doing this with her heart and doing her hands. But there's all kinds of things. She Breath, YouTube. So I've been watching her more and I'm doing the exercises. All right, I do feel better. I do. So far, every storm this year has gone around my ranch. So I'm expanding this bubble of protection. But using these tools, spiritual tools, we're attuned to a peaceful, healing vibration of the higher mind. And we become more and more aware of our oneness with God. And I like to laugh, with Goddess. I went to religious science and unity and SRF and all this growing up. Summer church camp. We're all holding hands singing, Let There Be Peace on Earth. I think back about that and I go, man, I grew up pretty groovy. We were all hippies. Got our beads. But this realization can permeate everything we do with an atmosphere of positive confidence and strength. We just have to remember who you are. It feels so good. Try to look into doing some somatic exercises. I highly recommend it. Anytime you're falling into the pit of despair. My big truck, I drive diesel fuel. I'm like, dear Lord, how am I going to do this? Bing. Oh, I can teach 4-H camp for 3 days. That'll fill my tank many times. Thank you, Lord. We have thoughts of an imperfect world, but we have to let that go. The world is perfect. Everything is happening according to the big wheel turning. Everyone's got an opportunity to choose the light. Everyone can. We have the power. We are co-creating our reality with this wonderful group, our consciousness. We co-create our reality with good works that we can do. And so we create. We can maintain this inner connection with divine inner wisdom. My mom called the God channel. Mom, I'm tuning in to the God channel. My mother, I would say LOL, my mother, she was amazing. When I was a kid, I didn't think she was so amazing. She was just my mom, don't tell me what to do. Yes, I'm meditating. Didn't realize the far-reaching effects it would have. Of course, as a kid, we resist everything pretty much. We can be filled with joy and excitement as we realize our connection to this higher mind. This realization permeates everything we do with an atmosphere of safety. I drove here today. I didn't even feel like my truck was touching the earth. I felt like I was flying a hovercraft. I hit every single red light. And I sat there and looked at all the other people around me. I thought, God bless us all. We're all just getting a lesson in being patient. And the one light was stuck for like 10 minutes and we all kept inching closer and closer. And I kept thinking, if the guy ahead of me breaks for it, I'm going to. We're all gonna go. Run the light. Convoy. We have to carry that atmosphere of safety. Ideas of success, fullness, and prosperity can fill our consciousness so full, there's no room for anything else. When your heart is so full of inspiration, you don't have those intrusive thoughts. You're like, what? No way. I'm thinking about this next thing I'm going to do. Got all my art supplies laid out, been painting every day, creating. I've been having fun trying to figure out how to cut that paper to make those little books. Leslie, I've been having fun. I figured it out. The other day, Emily was there with her children and we all made some. Yay, it's so fun. Yeah, if you guys, there's those little books in the back with the little paper. So little books of affirmations.
Yes,
So-
where did those come from? Okay, I figured you did.
I have identified the laughing lynx.
Yes.
There it is. It's
That's like a lesson.
our sweetheart. Yes.
I love it.
Yay! We love it.
I carried that with me in my car. It's just awesome. I love it. Thank you.
It's so great. I've got glitter pens, so I was doing little tiny artwork and filled in the entire thing. So I've got my little sparkly glittery thing. So I'm making them for 4-H camp, but it's more like, what does your horse look like? What's his name? Fun stuff. What do I love? What am I going to remember about camp? We wake up to a new life, a whole new vision. This life is expressing through us right now. We are held in a state of love and safety. And we have this gift of power and we choose to use it in the right way. If you're a little bit me, that's not the right power. All you, I give it away. All of it is you. Thanks for the ranch. Thanks for the horses. Thanks for the truck. Thanks for everything. But I just give it all back to you, Lord. I am not going to be overly concerned or disturbed by anything that I own. So-called own is in our lives. It's all God. Thank you, God. It's all yours. You take care of it. I'm going to go have fun doing some artwork. We can use our God-given power in a way that's good for the world. If what we're doing is good for ourselves and everyone around us, remember Deepak Chopra, 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, karma. We always think of the big picture. It really expands your heart. Right here, right now, we know that we are in the midst of plenty. We live in a country where there is plenty. We have to remember how blessed we really are. We all have a warm bed to sleep in. We all have food. We all have a roof over our head. We live in Montana. Just getting to live here is one of the most fabulous things. I see some big smiling faces, no matter what the weather's doing. I have some friends that are dressed in summer clothes today. I almost was going to put long underwear under this dress, though. Welcome to Montana. It can snow any day of the year in Montana. We are surrounded with all the gifts of heaven and free will. Free will to celebrate our daily good. With divine courage, we honor our true God nature. We invite infinite guidance to show us the way and to heal us of any and all concepts of lack or limitation. No concept of lack or limitation. I'm glad we live somewhere where there is fuel available to buy, no matter what price it is. If you really look at the big picture, you realize how blessed we really are. And we must affirm, I am safe and all is well in my world. We train our minds to stay focused on the positive. It's like training that dog or that cat or that pet, whatever it is, the horse even. We train it to stay with us, stay here, that feeling of safety. Train your minds to stay focused on the positive. And as we focus on the positive, we invite healing energies to flow into us, not only healing our bodies, but our concepts of safety. Concept. So whatever you're thinking about, you bring about. This would be my mother's little bumper stickers. We concentrate on goodness and protection, and we heal our concepts, and this heals our emotions. We can learn new ways to talk to our nervous systems using tools such as somatics. We can go buy the lingerie too.
Exactly.
You can do anything you want. We live in America. You can do anything you want.
You could do the somatics in the lingerie.
That's right. That's right. With or without. We can speak directly to our bodies and our minds. Even just even this feeling of just cleansing your hands or touching your heart. You talk to your body and your mind. And what we did today, there's like, 12 or 15 more. I've been watching her. I mean, she even has this way of just swaying, gently. It's kind of like a yoga dance. I mean, cool, let's do that in my yoga class. So when we can repeat all is well and breathe deep, you convince yourself. Even the time there was a big storm and Charlene had just texted me and I was feeling afraid and she goes, right now, the storm is over. And literally the sun came blink through the window at me and I looked out and there was a rainbow. I said, that woman's powerful. What's flowing through her, I want part of it. Yeah, I said, I'm gonna take that and run with it because that's been a healing energy. Right about now, I think this is my 4th year being here. So that was probably at least 2 or 3 years ago that you helped me with that. Lightning struck the train car that was on the tracks right next to my ranch. I saw the light. My hair stood up. And right then, Charlene texted me. I go, I'm feeling some fear right now. Anyway, we'll take a few big letting go breaths, a little stretch. Energy flows where our attention goes, and we can all become masters of manifestation. So in closing today, I want to assign some homework and see if you can use some of the new things we practiced today, including the thoughts. Use some of these new thoughts and new physical soothing exercises to see how your daily journey can change. Feedback is always appreciated. I always love it if you guys get back to me and say, hey, yeah, I did fill out that paper that I handed out a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. Let's stand for the benediction. Let's stand for the levitation. That just came by. Right here, right now, we claim our birthright of freedom. We are free from anything less than total and joyous manifestations of peace and courage. We discover how somatics can assist us in our journey of total health of body, mind, and spirit. And we stretch up tall and we run with grace. Wouldn't it be fun to be that much energy? I want that energy. We stretch up tall and we breathe deep and claim our oneness with all of life. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.